The Copper Queen mine. Big hole in the ground right in the middle of town. You got these red rocks. Bisbee blue, that's the name of the turquoise it's famous for. Wow, look at that. Man, that thing is massive. That's one big hole in the ground. Look how big this thing is. It's huge. Alright, there you go. Now you can see. People would sneak over to the tailings across the road and sort through the tailings to get those turquoise pieces. Even though it was illegal. The Copper Queen. Here in the pit. The crusher. Extreme left. Post highway remains the crusher. I guess it's that tower right there. Oh no, it's over here. That's it right there. You see the metal thing? Alright. Concentrator. No, that's the concentrator. Where's the crusher at? I don't see a crusher, but I see the concentrator. That's a large circular concrete structure where the thickener was used at chemical flotation to separate metal from rock and finely grind ore. The resulting concentrate was shipped to the distant smelter for further processing, and the smelter would be in Douglas. You are looking at the Lavender Pit copper mine. Lavender Pit. Open pit mine in the Bisbee began in 1917, ended in 1974. The pit is 4,000 feet wide, north to south, 5,000 feet long, and 850 feet deep. Why dig it? We needed copper. America's Industrial Revolution, the age of electricity, the information revolution couldn't have happened without it. Copper is a superb conductor of electricity. Every house, every car, every electronic gizmo from refrigeration to iPods needs copper wiring. We all depend on copper. The lure of copper. Underground mining targeted high-grade ore, but its demand for copper rose through the 20th century. New technologies made it possible to extract copper from low grade at a profit. Low grade ore became a desirable resource. Some of the hills surrounding the underground mines contained low-grade ore. Open pit mining went after low-grade ore. Open pit mining maximize copper recovery. 1908, Ford Motor Company introduces the Model T. Demand for copper rises. 1912, Arizona becomes a state. 1921, production at Sacramento Pit. World War II. Goodbye and come back. By the mid-70s, Bisbee's mines had run out of desirable ore. Mining operations were shut down. Could mining in Bisbee start again? It might, but if demand skyrockets, driving up the price of copper, the technology improves, making production cheaper. Then the very low-grade copper in Bisbee's hills could attract mining companies once more. Mining the open pit was mined by a series of 50-foot benches or step cut into the edge of ore deposit. Closely spaced holes were drilled into the benches and filled with explosives. The explosives were detonating, breaking up layers of rock. Broken rock was shoveled and hauled away. The pit was created bit by bit over a period of almost 60 years through 3 mining phases: Sacramento Pit, the Lavender Pit, the Holbrook extension. Here I am. 1, 2, 3. Look at different colors. This is a cylinder. Don't see the crusher. It must be gone. Bisbee has a whole parade of characters. Some good, some bad, some crazy, some brilliant, some excellent artisans. It was an entertaining place to live. Alright, I remember this store. Look at the strata there. And then over here you have the red layer kind of below. Alright, that's looking back towards the Lavender Pit Copper Queen mine. I called it Copper Queen. I guess it was only was a Copper Queen. But each pit had a name. Okay, Bisbee extends a little bit further. And this is a schoolhouse over here. I guess that was a high school. So they had housing over here as well as downtown. I like downtown because I walked everywhere. I walked to the library, walked to the bar. Had to drive to the grocery store though. Bisbee High School, home of the Pumas. All right. Alright, here's the tailings I was talking about right here. Huge, huge pile of them. Here they got a ballpark. That would make sense. Baseball was big back in the turn of the century. Bisbee City Hall, wow. You know, I don't remember too much about this part. I guess this is the newer part. This right here is a Methodist church. Look at this old car. What the heck is that? Looks like an old Packard. There's some of the tailings. Man, what a massive pile it was. Can you imagine the racket here? You had all these crusher mills going. You had these big trucks, big movers, dynamite. Look at that. That thing is massive. It's all tailings. Alright, goodbye Bisbee. I enjoyed it. Hope to be back some day in the winter and stay a while. Look at that massive pile of tailings.